What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Aatrox, and we're back with another Mortal Kombat video. So I thought today we could just check out some of the tweets Ed has been posting. I wasn't planning on another video today, but I kind of figured this one was kind of worth talking about, which is Dan. Dan, if you guys, obviously you guys know if you're Mortal Kombat fans, but Dan was basically the Toasty voice, and he was also one of the original creators for Mortal Kombat. And apparently he stepped down and he's retiring, I guess, from gaming. I'm not sure what else he's getting into. Obviously Ed has had this long tweet. I planned on doing it yesterday, but yeah, I was just home chilling, honestly. I took a day off from everything since I wasn't working. But anyways, let's dive into the video and let's see, let's just talk about Dan and what Ed Boon basically is, just like a heartfelt message to him. After an incredible 37-year career, on October 1st, Dan Forden, one-fourth of the original Mortal Kombat team, began his well-earned retirement. I can't overstate the impact Dan has made on pinball, video games, NetherRealm, and especially Mortal Kombat. A significant part of the first Mortal Kombat identity was in its tone, mystique, and outrageous presentation. Remember the first time you heard an uppercut, the explosive impact, the announcer's wicked laugh, the dun 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 before a fatality? Remember the amazing music that defined the atmosphere of the fighting arenas? That was all Dan. Oh my god, that it sucks, dude. We lost I think John Tobias still works on some degree of Mortal Kombat, but I don't think it's the impact he had. I'm not sure exactly. I know John Tobias has some kind of impact with Mortal Kombat, but I'm not 100%. I haven't dove too deep into that. But Dan was such a heavy impact when it came to some of my favorite music is the older games, the Mortal Kombat 3 music, and just the way the fatalities were and everything like that. Mortal Kombat 3 was probably my favorite in terms of just the overall just music quality and everything like that. So it kind of sucks that Dan's retiring, but hey man, enjoy your retirement, Dan, because you deserve it, bro. Man, those first 3 games I'll always play those games, and every time I'll just listen to the music sometimes in the menu. But anyways, you may also know him as the now infamous Toasty guy, but Dan's audio single-handedly created a little atmosphere that played a major role in the feel and vibe of Mortal Kombat. Honestly, the Toasty guy, I love that. I loved whenever you did an uppercut whenever on Danger, and it's whoopsie. Oh man, that was that was such a cool thing. I like how they implemented it sometimes in the later games. But anyways, please watch, and more importantly, listen to the video, and if anything sounds familiar, bring back any memories. I hope you'll join us in thanking Dan for his amazing contributions to Mortal Kombat and just games in general. All right, so the video itself is about 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So I'm gonna try not to pause it too much unless it's something really important. Original Mortal Kombat. Still one of the best character selection screen music.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Come here!
Excellent. Scorpion wins.
Looks like Ed Boon right there. Dude, the music though. The music was so good back then. Oh my god. Toasty!
Well, Toasty is one of those taunts that I used to taunt Ed when we were playing Super High Impact. When the two football sides are coming to the line of scrimmage, I'd say, "Hi, I predict toast." You're toast, right? And somehow that turned into I predict Toasty, and then it just became Toasty. And then someone else in the studio suggested you should put some of that weird stuff you say into the games, and we're like, nah. And we're like, maybe we'll do it. So Ed came up with, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put your face in the game, and it's gonna say Toasty.
The fact that Toasty is like a taunt to mess with Ed makes it even more funny, bro. That's so awesome, bro.
I do. We're gonna put your face in the game, and it's gonna say Toasty. I'm like, okay.
Like the fact that you're just messing with your boy, then you're like, oh, you know what? Let's put this in the game, and then like it becomes such a huge part of a game, bro. Like Toasty, bro, it's like one of the most infamous memes. I feel like not even just in Mortal Kombat, but just in general. Like if you say Toasty, people gonna know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like it's that's such a cool thing to see.
Well, but like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put your face in the game, and it's gonna say Toasty. I'm like, okay.
Okay, and then this was his I think I saw this on Twitter. I got a notification, but anyways, let's read it again. So Wednesday was my last day at NetherRealm. We made a lot of fun stuff over the years. I'm really proud of what we accomplished, as well as how much fun we had making that stuff. There are many smart, talented people there looking for more great things to emerge over the next several years. I love the little touches that people left around the studio, like that little Toasty montage or homage for the bathroom mirror. I wouldn't have lasted 37 years in this industry if fans weren't out there playing the games we made. Thanks to all of your support. Thank you all for, I can't read right now. Thanks to all of you for supporting what we've done. Live long and Toasty. Dude, like the actual mirror with the Toasty thing is cool, but he says look forward to the future games. I hope there is something to look forward with the future Mortal Kombat games. I feel like maybe Mortal Kombat, like honestly, I can't overstate it enough, like Mortal Kombat 1, probably my I wouldn't say my least favorite. It's the story just kind of irritates me, but the rest of it, like the fighting mechanics, I actually liked about Mortal Kombat 1. Building upon it, I think it's necessary for the future, but that's not even what this video is about. Like it's cool. I wish Dan would stay, but at the same time, he's been 37 years is a long time, and like he's earned his retirement. But good luck to you, Dan. Man, I'm sad. I'm gonna be sad to see him go. But anyways, there's actually one more thing we gotta talk about now. I'm sure you guys already heard the news, but Tomonobu Itagaki, I feel like I said that wrong. They basically helped create Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. That's sad, man. I remember like the original, like, okay, not the original, but Dead or Alive 3 was like one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. Same thing with Ninja Gaiden. Both of them were both really good games. It sucks that this guy that he passed away, because he was young. He was like 58. He wasn't even old. Like, I kind of feel bad that happened to him. Like, it's so sad to see that. I kind of want to see what the people are saying too. You don't have Dark Souls and Souls Likes without Ninja Gaiden. I mean, that's true, because Ninja Gaiden was like, Ninja Gaiden was that game back in the day. Like, oh my god, everyone played that shit. Like when I was growing up, everybody played Ninja Gaiden. We always, like, I remember in like, I think it was like what, middle school, people would always talk about the Ninja Gaiden games, at least where I was. I didn't really boost the error, make it to Mortal Kombat games. Maybe he will one day, who knows. And perhaps this is one of the reflections so that Mortal Kombat can regain its true authenticity. Don't know that he always championed authenticity of a franchise. We should learn from him. Okay, people just talking, but yeah. So it was, it's sad to see, Dan go, and like the fact that we lost one of the creators for Tekken and Gaiden. That sucks, man. Honestly, this is really, damn, that sucks, dude. Like. That sucks, man. Like, honestly, I feel bad. But anyways, like, seeing step away from Mortal Kombat, what does that mean for Mortal Kombat's future, right? So like, you know, they're gonna get like a new kind of music designer type thing. Man, it sucks, dude, to see that. And I don't want to speak with you directly, but I really want to say this. Can you please bring back MK95 Zero and Reptile to the MK1 shop? Well, okay, that's stupid. No one cares about that. This is a video of him retiring, and they're talking about Mortal Kombat 1 related stuff. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2's music was so fire too. Oh my god, Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3 were also like all really cool. Yeah, like when you just hear the cues from the old Mortal Kombat games, the dun dun dun, or the freaking impact of the uppercut, like, and even like the toasty, like all that stuff. Like honestly, I felt like all that stuff really made the feeling of Mortal Kombat so much better when you get behind that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of feel like that's, you know, it kind of sucks that Dan's retiring, because like I feel like he did such a great job with the music and sounds, with the actual feel for Mortal Kombat. And you know, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with the future games. Yeah, that Dan's not there anymore. Obviously, they're gonna have to bring in a new, you know, some new people. I'm sure they already have them set, and that he was teaching them how to basically the flow of Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. But it sucks, dude, that he's retired. But at the same time, I'm happy that he's retiring. He's able to just enjoy the rest of his life now. You know, honestly, there's only what 2 people left from the original Mortal Kombat team that created Mortal Kombat. I'm sure like eventually they're gonna phase out too, and then we'll see where Mortal Kombat goes from there. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever see Ed just like completely letting go of Mortal Kombat, because I feel like Mortal Kombat is like his love child. Like it would be crazy to see him step away, right? But anyways, guys, you know, I just wanted to make a quick video, just kind of just talk about everything that happened with you know, with Dan retiring, and just like talking about the tweet into the video that they showed, and just like hearing the music and the sounds of everything like that Dan helped mold to make it like Mortal Kombat stand out amongst like a bunch of fighting games back at the time. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about the video, and let me know what you guys think about Dan retiring. Anyways, guys, I'm out here. Have a good one. Peace.